Plate to pot, endless salad. Yeah, you heard that right. That lettuce core you're about to throw away, it's worth more than your gym membership. Listen, I need to tell you something that Big Grocery doesn't want you to know. That $5 organic lettuce you just bought, you've been scammed. Not because it's bad, but because you literally threw away the most valuable part. That sad little lettuce butt you tossed in the trash, that's not garbage. That's gold. That's your ticket to never buying lettuce again. Ever. And before you click away, thinking, oh, great, another wannabe homesteader trying to make me eat weeds from my backyard, stick with me. Because I'm about to show you 7 vegetable scraps that will give you infinite salads. And honestly, your garden is about to look so good. Your neighbors will think you hired a landscaper. But first, if you want more secrets that grocery stores pray you never discover, smash that subscribe button for Plant Care Secret. We're exposing everything they don't want you to know. Trust me, your wallet will thank you. So here's what happened. 2 years ago, I was standing in my kitchen, about to throw away a romaine heart, when I had this absolutely ridiculous thought. What if I just stick it in water? I know, revolutionary thinking, right? But I did it. I put that sad little core in a jar of water on my windowsill, fully expecting it to turn into a science experiment gone wrong. You know, moldy, smelly, the kind of thing that makes your roommate ask if something died in the kitchen. Plot twist, it grew. Like, actually grew. Green leaves started sprouting. It looked beautiful, alive. And I realized something that made me almost irrationally angry. I'd been paying for lettuce my entire life when I could have been growing it from trash. So I got obsessed. I started experimenting with every vegetable scrap I could find. And here's what nobody tells you: most of them grow back. We're talking romaine, bok choy, celery, green onions, cabbage, cilantro, basil. The list goes on. Your kitchen scraps are literally a garden waiting to happen. And you've just been throwing them away, tossing money in the garbage. Wild. All right, let's get into it. These are the 7 scraps that changed my life, and they're about to change yours too. Romaine lettuce, the gateway vegetable. Cut off the bottom, 2 inches of your romaine heart. Yeah, that part you thought was useless. Place it in a shallow dish with about half an inch of water. Put it near a window. In about 3 days, you'll see new leaves forming. In 2 weeks, you've got fresh lettuce. Here's the best part. You can keep cutting the outer leaves, and it just keeps growing. It's like a renewable resource, except it's sitting on your kitchen counter and didn't cost you a penny. Pro tip: change the water every couple of days unless you want your kitchen to smell like a swamp. Learn from my mistakes. Green onions, the overachiever. If romaine is the gateway vegetable, green onions are the teacher's pet. These things grow so fast and so reliably, you'll feel like a literal gardening genius. Save the white parts with the roots still attached. Stick them in a glass of water. That's it. That's the whole process. In like 48 hours, you'll have new green shoots. Within a week, you'll have fully grown green onions. You can harvest them, and they'll grow back. Again and again. Forever. I have green onions that are older than some of my relationships, and honestly, more reliable too. Celery, the comeback kid. Same deal as romaine. Cut the base off, about 2 inches, water dish, sunny spot. Celery takes a bit longer, maybe a week to see growth, but when it comes back with attitude. Those inner stalks start pushing through like they've got something to prove. The leaves are incredible in soups, by the way. Don't sleep on celery leaves. They're underrated and basically free. Bok choy, the show-off. Look, bok choy might be my favorite. Not just because it's delicious, but because it's gorgeous when it grows back. Same method. Base in water. But bok choy, it grows these beautiful, symmetrical leaves that look like they belong in a fancy restaurant. You'll feel fancy just having it on your counter. Your friends will come over and be like, "Wow, you grow bok choy?" And you can just shrug like it's no big deal. Even though it absolutely is. Cabbage, the unexpected winner. Cabbage was the one that surprised me most. I honestly didn't think it would work. But you take the core, plop it in water, and boom, baby cabbage leaves start forming. Now, full disclosure, you won't get a whole new cabbage head from this. You'll get beautiful cabbage leaves that are perfect for salads, wraps, and stir-fries. And aesthetically, a regenerating cabbage core looks weirdly alien and cool, like something from a sci-fi movie about sustainable living. Cilantro, for the cilantro lovers. Quick PSA. If you're one of those people who thinks cilantro tastes like soap, I respect your genetic mutation, but this section isn't for you. For everyone else, cilantro's stems in water will sprout new growth. And if you plant them in soil eventually, you'll get a full cilantro plant. Fresh cilantro whenever you want it. No more buying those sad plastic containers that go bad in 3 days. No more discovering slimy cilantro in the back of your fridge. Just endless cilantro. Basil, the aromatic angel. Last but absolutely not least, basil. Take basil stems, remove the lower leaves, and put them in water. In about a week, roots will develop. Then you can plant them in soil. But here's the thing about basil. It's not just food, it's a mood. Your kitchen will smell amazing. Your life will feel more together. You'll start making pesto at 11 p.m. just because you can. Now here's where this gets deeper than just saving money on groceries, though let's be real. That alone is pretty great. When I started doing this, something shifted. I became more aware of waste, more connected to my food. I started actually caring about where things came from and where they were going. Every time I used to throw away a vegetable scrap, I was throwing away potential, life, another cycle of growth. And when you see something grow from what you thought was trash, it changes you. You start seeing abundance instead of waste, possibility instead of garbage. Plus, and I cannot stress this enough, your kitchen looks amazing. Jars of regenerating vegetables on the windowsill. That's Pinterest-level aesthetics right there. That's I've got my life together. Energy. That's the kind of vibe that makes people think you wake up at 5 a.m. to do yoga and drink green smoothies. Do I actually do those things? Absolutely not. But the illusion is there. Look, you have two choices right now. Option one, keep buying overpriced lettuce, throwing away the scraps, and pretending you didn't just learn that you've been wasting money and potential this entire time. Option two, start your own infinite salad garden. Become the person with the beautiful windowsill garden. Save money. Reduce waste. Feel like an absolute genius every time you harvest your own food. The choice seems pretty obvious to me, and if you want more secrets like this, more ways to turn your kitchen scraps into thriving plants, more tips on plant care that actually work, more sarcastic commentary on why Big Grocery doesn't want you to know this stuff, subscribe to Plant Care Secret. Hit that notification bell, because we're dropping knowledge bombs every week, and honestly, your future self will thank you. This is what 7 scraps can do. Infinite salad, endless herbs, a kitchen that looks like it belongs in a magazine, and it all started with refusing to throw away trash. So stop buying lettuce, start growing it, and welcome to the club of people who are just a little bit smarter than everyone else at the grocery store. I'll see you in the next one. Now go rescue those scraps from your trash can. Yes, right now. I'll wait.